dynamic educational consulting firm with improving academics outcomes for students, unlocking critical mindsets, and developing transferable skills for advocacy and independence. He experienced lots of failures, failing biology 3 times in college, losing his scholarship, having to drop out of college for a period of time. But he never gave up. And I'm honored to introduce your commencement speaker, Frederick Johnson IV.
What's up, 2022? How we doing? There we go. Give me some energy. Give me some energy. All right. Y'all, my heart is beating out my chest right now. Beating out my chest. First, I want to thank ASA faculty and staff with a special shout out to Ms. Renee Dolio for selecting me as this year's commencement speaker. Teaching is the hardest job in America. I don't care what nobody say. Teaching is hard. So a special shout out to teachers, faculty, and staff. Again, you have poured into the class of 2022 for 4 years, and it's a celebration for y'all today too. Being this year's commencement speaker, it's an honor and a responsibility that I don't take lightly. Y'all see I got all dressed up. I had to dust off the regalia real quick. Next, I want to send a huge thank you to families and friends of these graduates. It is because of your prayers, support, and accountability that they are going to cross the stage today. And of course, congrats to the class of 2022. Y'all have literally put in blood, sweat, and tears to make it here today. There we go. And words can't express the gravity of what you've accomplished today. Now, I only got 12 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and just dig right in. They're like, hurry up. So today is extra special because I grew up at 6711 DeWire Road, which is 8 minutes from what is now the site of Abramson Sci Academy. The seats you sit in now, I literally sat in 9 years ago as a graduate of the University of New Orleans. So I feel even more proud to be a part of your special day. I want to start by giving you the addresses of some of the richest places in America. 3421 Esplanade Avenue, New Orleans, Louisiana. 143 City Park Avenue, New Orleans, Louisiana. 4000 Norman Mayer Avenue, New Orleans, Louisiana. Anybody know what these places are? No. They're not the addresses of Fortune 500 companies and not the addresses of mansions. These are the addresses for cemeteries. Now you might be thinking, why in the heck would you start a graduation speech talking about cemeteries? Well, one, I knew it would get your attention, but second, and more importantly, I want to impress upon you that tomorrow is not promised. Waiting until the right time to chase your dreams will ultimately result in the same fate as so many before them. Those addresses are where the dreams that never came to fruition reside. And I want you to know there is no time like the present. Don't let your youth or perceived lack of experience get in the way of what you can go get now, what you can go get today. And with that being said, the theme of today's speech is, it's a matter of when, not if. I believe in the power of visualization, manifestation, and speaking things into existence. So today, that's what we're going to do. I want you to repeat after me, class of 2022. I am going to achieve greatness. Come on, y'all got to say it with your chest. I am going to achieve greatness. There we go. You will because you already have. Everything you need to achieve greatness in your life, believe it or not, you already have it. You've already shown the ability and the skill to do it. The only difference is that after you graduate, you need to do it on purpose. You'll need to do it proactively and you'll need to do it with intention. Don't believe me? Well, let's just talk about a few of the things that you've been able to do in your life. Dantel, despite being held back in the 2nd grade, was able to skip 7th grade and become an 8th grader because she accepted that challenge from her dad. Fee didn't know anyone as a freshman at Aid, but got outside of his comfort zone by embracing his passion for sneakers and music, which made it a lot easier to connect with people. Twin overcame pressure, judgmental people, and racism by making the choice to push through those challenges while increasing her faith in herself to prove others wrong. Allen, despite COVID, which at times caused him and his classmates to lose hope, started a business during the pandemic. Lariah overcame bullying and depression by refusing to let anyone or anything bring her down. Jamari, despite not having perfect vision, yeah, y'all can give it up. Jamari, despite not having perfect vision and losing her sight, still sees a bright future for herself and is committed to making it a reality. Ariana overcame feeling stuck and lost, but improved because she never tried to be like the next person. She just focused on being a better version of herself. Ty Lee used prayer, meditation, and faith to overcome the challenges of dealing with failure. Roger overcame family challenges and balancing school, band, and a demanding social life during his senior year by becoming disciplined, determined, and dedicated. And we got a few more. Princess lost everything in a home fire earlier this year and had to start completely over. She leaned on teachers and others around her and used the guiding light and brilliance of her ancestors to motivate her. Treasure overcame toxicity, challenges with mental health, and a brain tumor by refusing to give up and only focus on the positive. Lamira overcame depression, anxiety, and the loss of her nephew by tapping into her support system, namely Mr. Clean, who helped her with the motivation to finish this semester when it seemed impossible. And Kalia, despite losing her brother, Kalia, despite losing her brother to gun violence and losing her dad a month after her birthday, never gave up this year. She will be walking across this stage today. Give it up. Give it up. If I compile stories of how every single senior has overcome different levels of adversity in their life, we'd be here for days, and I know y'all got places to be and people to see, so we're gonna keep it moving. Now, I can't afford to give every graduate, or even one graduate, $1,000, but I want to end by giving 4 quick keys that I know will help you on your journey to success after high school. The first is going to be a free copy of my book, Me, Myself, and Grind, which will be released this fall. In it, I share my own life challenges, how I overcame them, and give you a step-by-step guide to how you can do it. The next 3, when combined with the strengths and talents you already have, will guarantee your success. So I want you to take your phones out and take notes. And I'm gonna need some help from the crowd because we want this class to know that they will always have our support. We will never stop wrapping our arms around them, so I want y'all to participate too. There we go. Here are 3 V's, V as in violin. 3 V's that once you have them, your success is inevitable. The first is vision. Say vision. Let's go, say it loud. Vision. There you go. I want you to take 30 seconds to think about the vision you have for your life and type it in your phone. Now, this doesn't happen overnight, but as the old saying goes, seek and you shall find. You need to know unapologetically and with 100% clarity the vision for your life. What type of job you want? What type of lifestyle do you want? What type of marriage or relationship do you want? The life you want in your 30s is going to be created by what you do in your 20s. And since most of y'all are about 17, 18, you have a head start. Make decisions today based on what will benefit you the most in the long term. That means you need to sacrifice in the short term, but I promise you, in your 30s, you'll live a life that very few your age can even imagine. Now the second V is values. Say values. I want you to think about one of the many challenges you've experienced in your life. What's one word or phrase you would use to describe how you overcame it? Go ahead and type that in your phone. That word or phrase is one of your values. Your values keep you grounded and help hold you accountable. When you use your values to make decisions, it forces you to stay true to both who you are and who you want to become. No longer will the opinions of haters, fake friends, or social media influence who you are. Anytime you get in a tough situation, ask yourself, based on my value, what should I do? You are in the driver's seat when it comes to your life. And nobody likes a backseat driver. So turn up the music, put your seatbelt on, keep your eyes on the road, and continue to move forward. And speaking of the driver's seat, the last V takes the most discipline and is the most important of the three. It's your vehicle. Say vehicle. Now I'm not talking about a literal car, because if many of you saw the car I drive, which is a busted and disgusted 2008 Chevy Cobalt that I call Kobe, you think ain't no way he's making it from point A to B. The vehicle I'm talking about is how you're going to achieve your vision. It's a combination of how you develop yourself personally and invest financially. I want you to choose a skill or an area of your life you need to get better in and type it in the notes of your phone. Later, find an audio book, physical book, or podcast that teaches people how to grow in that area of skill. The investment in yourself is one you can always get a return on. So prioritize time to learn about yourself and grow yourself. Second, invest time in learning more about money. I wish I knew that when I was your age. That vision for your life that you wrote down is going to cost money. But is it absolutely possible if and only if you make the right moves financially? Pick a book about money and start reading today. Then implement one principle and it could change your life forever. So now that your vision, value, and vehicle are set, we're going to speak these into existence. I'm going to say a statement. The graduates are going to repeat after me, and then I want everybody else in the building to chime in. So again, I'll read a statement, the class of 2022 is going to repeat it, and then everybody else is going to say it's a matter of when, not if. And I need y'all to say it with your chest. Stand up if you need to, do whatever you need to. We're going to practice one real quick. So we're going to do the first one. I am going to achieve greatness. It's a matter of when, not if. Okay, we're going to roll with the whole thing. There we go. I'm going to discover my God-given gifts. It's a matter of when, not if. Let me hit the crowd. There we go. I'm going to walk in my purpose. It's a matter of when, not if. I'm going to find a career that feeds my spirit. It's a matter of when, not if. I want y'all to say this one loud. I'm going to break every chain holding me back. It's a matter of when, not if. I'm going to change someone's life for the better. It's a matter of when, not if. A few more. I'm going to achieve every goal I set. It's a matter of when, not if. I'm going to forever change my community. It's a matter of when, not if. This one is my favorite one. I'm going to create generational wealth for myself and my family. It's It's a matter of when, not if. All right, y'all. I want to end by saying this. Someone else's answered prayer lies in you achieving your vision. I'm going to say that one more time. Someone else's answered prayer lies in you achieving your vision. So if it's a matter of when, not if, why not today? Thank you.